Hello, good morning, my lights. Happy Saturday. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be home and relaxing. I'm going through an emotional roller coaster. I don't know about you guys, but I'm extremely happy one moment, and the next moment I'm thinking about something that happened hours ago. Somebody cut me off, and I get irritated and pissed off. All right. I had a rough morning, and now I'm super excited about life again, living, little things like, ooh, look, I have food in my refrigerator. All right, so I'm being silly, but I'm being truthful. All right, now I had an epiphany this morning. All right, and we are going to get started on this reading. My epiphany was certain people are never going to wake up. All right, these people I'm close to, I love them dearly. The epiphany was, you know how when somebody tells you something, and you're like something you didn't know, and you're like, wow, I didn't know that, but that may be interesting. Maybe you might go home and look it up because you don't want to be gullible, right? You want to see if it's true, or you just trust the person who gave you the information, and you're just going with it, like that sounds about right. Okay, but certain people, like, they act like I'm telling them that they're going to wake up tomorrow and turn into a frog or an alien, or, you know, um, I don't know how to explain it, but, these particular people, like when you tell them something that's going on in the world that they're unaware of, they laugh at you and call you crazy. And I realized the reason why is they're so close-minded and so brainwashed that they can't even open up to the idea of the truth, what is truthfully happening around them. And these particular people will openly admit, I don't care about that stuff. I just want to be in my happy bubble. All right, but none of them are happy. The ones that I'm talking about, that I'm close to, that I love dearly, are sick and, physically ill, mentally ill, some, and they're not feeling well. And they're just, telling themselves that they're happy, and they can't open up. They can't open their mind to perceive life in a different way. And it's so frustrating when these are people that you love, because you want them to be well, and you want them to, get excited about life and what's coming. And these are the people, I'm afraid, that will not make it to the fifth dimension, because they're not open to these truths. And even when the truths are exposed completely, which is going to happen, it's already happening. All right, but when the entire truth spills out, I don't think they're even going to notice it, or they're going to reject it and just stay in their, matrix, in their third dimensional lives. This is what I'm thinking. All right, I'm being told other things. I'm being told that no, we're here, to shine a light and help people wake up, and they're gonna wake up. Honestly, I don't see it happening. I think most of the masses, most of the people that I am close to or that I know, most are dead asleep. And guys, comment. Okay, I know this is a rant, but I sometimes want to reach out to you guys. I try to be there for you, but here I'm reaching out to all of you. Please, please comment and let me know if you're finding this to be true. Okay, I'm talking to the ones out there that are, super sensitive, empaths. You're enlightened. You've already had your awakening. You know what's up. You know what's going on worldwide. This huge thing that's happening right now. Those in the know. Are you experiencing what I'm experiencing? All right, guys, let's get to the reading now. I know this is unusual what I'm doing right here, right now. Please forgive me. I have to know. All right, so I'm seeing this masculine over here. Okay, you're doing okay. And lately you've been feeling tired, or just maybe tired of the same old shit. I'm seeing that you're feeling like it's hard to move ahead. It's hard to get ahead. You're feeling defensive in life. But what I'm seeing also is that you're waiting on something, or you might not even be aware of this information that will be coming into you. Okay, but nonetheless, it looks like This has something to do with your stability. And when you get this information, okay, your cup is going to be running over with happiness. You're going to be deliriously happy, okay? This is your emotions running over your cup, all right? So let's go further. All right, so I'm seeing a partnership. I'm seeing a lover over here, and I'm seeing this beautiful empath, this beautiful feminine over here who is an empath, and you are in love. I'm seeing your partner, okay? I'm also seeing something not so good here. This is the third party card, all right? I don't know whether you're aware of it or not aware of it, but I am seeing some defensiveness here, okay? You are an empath. You're very sensitive. You are picking up on things. You're picking up on energies. You are picking up on things that seem out of context, not the ordinary. They're subtle things, but yet you're still picking up on them. All right. And you have suspected this. You have had this thought, but pushed it away. Some of you. Some of you might be aware of this third party. All right. Look at it like this, guys. I understand it's very painful when someone you love does something like this. Um, it's really not about you. It's about them serving themselves. Okay, they're third dimensionals. This is why, you know, you think to yourself, I could never do that to somebody I loved. How could they do that? This is the kind of thoughts we have when this happens, right? And the reason is you're not a third dimensional. You're vibrating much higher. You've had many more lives and learned more lessons, and you've had more teachings. So you're vibrating up here, and unfortunately you chose a low vibrating person, a third dimensional, who is not operating with any integrity in this lifetime. It's as simple as that. All right, so next time around, you know, I'm not saying I told you so, but use discernment, use your intuition. And, you know, like I was saying, you are a total empath. So you're picking up on this energy. You're picking up on this person's energy that is in your lover's life right now. And you're picking up on these little nuances, little differences in your lover as far as how they're acting and things that they're doing, okay? And that's because you're super sensitive, all right? Now, this is happening for, you know, a specific reason. I mean, it might have happened a year or two down the road, but this is being speeded up. These kind of things are being speeded up, guys, and I'm going to tell you why. It's so that you end these negative situations that you're in. They want you ready for what's coming. They want you ready for this fifth dimension, okay? Now, I am either totally losing my mind, or I am like having these epiphanies today, left and right. I'm seeing the third dimension. I'm seeing the fifth dimension. I'm seeing clearly. As each day goes by, I see more clearly, you know, what this third dimension, this matrix that was created for us by brainwashing us and telling us what, you know, these certain, you know, persons wanted us to know, and how they wanted us to feel, and they wanted us to feel broken, okay? So that we don't experience our powers, who we really are and what we're capable of. And the emotions that I'm going through, like the highs are so high, like I am feeling like almost ecstasy in these little tiny things. I don't know how to explain it, guys, but I'm driving around and, you know, just having these thoughts about these little, you know, things like I mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I might have just had a thought about it, but just, you know, foods that I purchase that are in my refrigerator, and how excited I was to get home and create the food. You know, these things, I know it sounds nuts, but I'm getting really excited about life, about little things like that are exciting me and making me happy like I've never been before. And then, you know, I moved back into somebody cut me off a few hours earlier and I'm really annoyed and pissed off about it. And I feel like I'm stuck between the timelines. We're moving into this fifth dimension, but we're bouncing back and forth in the timelines, okay? Because of the the energy shift and the vibration shift from the Schumann resonance. We're bouncing back and forth right now, as we're making our way into this fifth dimension. And I'm finding it delightful. I'm finding it delightful when the high highs come in. It's friggin' awesome. I don't know if you guys have started experiencing this, but yeah, I just feel like I'm seeing the fakeness of this third dimension. Things are looking really fake to me. Okay. Something else that happened to me today, I was driving in my car and I turned the radio on and I put scan on. That's not my set channels. That's the scan, just scans all the local radio stations. And I have noticed this one time before, but all the music that came on was music from my era, from when I was growing up. Now I know there's new music. I know there's rap, there's, hip hop, and, honestly, I haven't listened to the radio in a long time, so I was kind of curious to see what people are listening to these days. What's the new music? What are people listening to? I know they listen to different things depending on the person, but, just in general. And every song that was playing was from, my era from many years ago. And I called up a friend and he did the same thing, and he's like a half an hour away from me, and his music was very different. He wasn't getting what I was getting. So it was kind of like, I don't know, the Mandela effect. I saw that movie. It was mind-blowing and very interesting, and it made me think of that. Anyway, let's go further. All right, guys, so I'm seeing a lot of joy and celebration and finances coming in. Guys, I'm seeing finances, celebration. I am seeing this boss figure over here and an offer for some of you. Okay, so I want to say that some of you are going to be getting a raise. Some of you are, this is all a good omen regarding your finances, guys. Okay, whether it's you're going to have a new job coming in, you're starting a new career, and this is all showing you being successful at it. This is the offer coming in, and this is the outcome. So this could be raises, this could be, you're climbing up the ladder at your position, whatever it is. There's going to be cause for a lot of celebration here and a lot of contentment. You guys are going to be really happy about where you're going with your finances. I'm seeing and I'm feeling a change in your finances. Oh my God, finally. All right, this is so needed. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't, I'm not completely sure where this is coming from. I don't feel like this is what I've been talking about. I feel like this is just a change in the energy, a change in the wind, okay? I feel like there's going to be new opportunities popping up for the people, the workforce. All right, something is about to change, and it's a really good change. All right, it means more money for people. Another thing, guys, is my intuition is picking up, and I'm getting extremely, my gifts are getting more and more powerful by the day. I just had a thought in my head about something, and the person called and said exactly what my thought was. So this person was thinking about me, thinking about what they were going to say to me, and I heard it all before they called me, like a minute later. Okay, so here I'm seeing something. All right, this is a feminine And something is rubbing you the wrong way and making you feel like you can't move forward. It's making you feel sad, okay? Um, you're going to be seeing, or experiencing some kind of clarity that is going to bring in something really good to you, okay? You're going to come to some kind of conclusion, or you're going to gain clarity on whatever this situation is that's making you feel sort of stuck and just, like you haven't been able to move forward. And I'm seeing this clarity coming in for you, okay? It's going to be very helpful. It looks like it has to do with some kind of commitment, okay? This commitment that you're in is causing a bad time for you, a very, this night that you're with is bringing this tower moment to you. This is going to end, whether you end it or not. It's going to end anyway. I hate to say this, but I don't know, for me, when I know something's coming to an end and I end it, this might have to do with my ego, even though I like to think I've rid myself of the ego. I don't know what else it could be, but it just makes me feel like I'm more, it makes the rejection of the situation lessened, okay? But if I know something's ending, I'm going to end it. All right. And I'm seeing in the center, this is some kind of commitment that you've had with this Knight of Cups. Okay. It is ending and you are having this tower moment. Okay. Tower moment, guys, if you don't know, it's a moment in time, an event or a string of events that happens that just makes us feel like our whole world is crashing down around us. Now, the good thing about this, the light at the end of this tunnel, is I'm seeing you over here looking, you're by yourself, but you're feeling good. You're feeling independent. I'm seeing a bounty of wealth and stability around you. All by yourself, you're going to do this. You're going to reach this point if you're not there already, and you're going to feel really wonderful about it. Okay? This is a lesson, by the way. This is some kind of karmic lesson for you. That you don't need someone in your life continuously to make you feel whole and make you feel good about you. Okay? It's really hard when we have that expectation to want someone to make us feel good about who we are. I don't think it happens. Okay? I mean, it happens for a minute. Like when we get a compliment, if we get a bunch of compliments, like lifting people up all the time, if you're lifting up the same person, like if someone was lifting me up when I was a child, say, and it was my mom and my dad constantly saying, you're so smart, oh, you're so ingenuitive, you do things, you always, do the right thing. Like those kind of compliments can, from when you're young, can build you up and turn you into a confident person. But you still have to believe it. You have to believe it to feel that. All right. So, but when we're older and, we're starting to feel like we need someone in our life, like a lover, to make us feel whole and make us feel good about ourselves, that's not really going to work. I don't think so. I mean, it might help in some instances, but this has to come from you, guys. You have to have this love and respect for yourself in order to be healthily giving the same to others, okay? You just can't give if you're not looking at yourself like you're a respectable, good person, and you deserve to be loved. All right. Now, guys, this is amazing. This layout right here. Okay. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing a family. I'm seeing children, and I'm seeing you with a significant other, celebrating and just feeling joyous and happy. And And then I'm seeing you getting your justice in more ways than one. I'm seeing a lot of happiness coming in for everyone. And maybe what I'm experiencing, these highs I'm feeling, and no, I'm not doing drugs or drinking. But maybe these highs I'm feeling is, something that you guys are also experiencing or are going to, okay? Because I feel like this is kind of what this read is about. Like, you're going to get things that you want. Happiness is very important. It should really be first on the list, but we need money to live as well and eat and things like that. So, but I'm seeing joyful children giving to one another, feeling happy, learning a new way of being. Okay, so I just got a glimpse into the new world. I'm seeing families are staying together. Um, God is being brought back into the family. And, this is going to be your justice, guys, okay? I'm seeing this offer coming in for this Ace of Pentacles, and they're saying that this is the wealth and the prosperity, that it is coming. You have to be patient, but know that it is coming, okay? It's something to look forward to. And I'm sorry for those of you that are suffering right now. I don't wish that on you at all. I'm sending you light and love, anyone who's suffering out there. And I'm sending healing light. Okay? Guys, I feel so good today. I have this, I just have this magical feeling that things are about to just completely change for the better in a big way. Like, big enough so that we don't have to wait years for to start feeling better about our lives and start seeing better things coming in. I feel like there's something coming that is going to be, just so beneficial for everyone. All right, my Aquas, I love you. If you watch this till the end, please take a quick sec and like and subscribe. It helps me continue the channel, and it helps get the messages out to the others. Take care.